Hello, everyone. I'm KuuDefoe, and we're back at this game. Up, let's go. We can give it a shot. How you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Been any fun? Anything cool? Let me know. I was curious. Now then, last time we were Marisa, so now we are Sakuya Izayoi. Let's go. How you guys going today? Happy. Oh, I already said that. Oh my, a rainbow appeared. Wish I could show this to the mistress. Hey, you, the lady over there. I got some nice cards. Buy something for the road. Lucky charm for prosperous commerce. Mike Gotokuji. No, thank you. Wait, cards? You mean those mysterious ability cards? So you got some already, lady. Then this'll be quick. I got some rare cards in right now. I'll take every card you have, please. Eh? There's no point in letting blockheads like you have something so valuable. If you don't want the head to get hurt, then hand them over at once. Back inside. Damaku business boom. Beckon sign. Shoot away disaster. Beckon in fortune. Okay. It's no use attacking me, but you'll never make me give the card by force. You need to offer me something of equal value, right? That's the base of free economy, right? True. I'll pay money so you give me everything. Pleasure doing business, or so I'd like to say, but you can only buy one card at a time. You didn't know that? Huh? Why? Who knows? Seems like some big shots decided it. That's good information, thank you. Sure. There you are. Been a while since I climbed a mountain on my own. Who knew that Yokai Mountain is such a perfect climbing cliff? Ah, so it's a human after all. I thought I was seeing things back there. What? A kappa? Not a kappa, a Yamawato. We're kinda like comrades. Been soaked at the mountain in recess. Takane Yamashiro. This isn't a place where humans come, so go home already. Get out of here. I can't do that, since I can see that you're holding cards too. Cards, huh? I knew I got a whiff of those. The powers beyond the grasp of mere human. Disappear from this mountain! Foresight, extreme tree bailing technology. Mine. Foresight, extreme innermost forest region. No. Leaf skill, green cyclone. Got it. Too strong, but too bad. You can't take the cards by force, that's just how it is. I never intend to. If you want money, I have some. Oh, well if you're customers, then that's a different story. Why did you say so in the first place? You're the one who misunderstood and attacked me. I was intending to buy them. My apologies, I've been so rude. Every last one of these is a limited time offer. If you say so. Not a whole lot of good ones right now, are there? So noisy. You're bothering me. It's ruining the taste of the tobacco. I didn't need to use that, but whatever. Oh, okay. No. Think you'd make it this far? Guess you're not just out on a riot. And who might you be? I'm Sanyo. Everyone calls me Komakusa Dayu though. Highland dwelling Yamajato. Kamakusa Dayu. I'm looking for people selling cards. Could you sell me cards too? First, name yourself. Oh, excuse me. I'm Sakuya Itsuyoi. I work as a maid for the grounds of a mansion. I felt like you were no ordinary person. But you're just a human maid? Then buy your cards from the traders at the foot of the mountain and get out of here. You're 80 years too early to buy from me. If you won't leave, then I'll make you leave by force. Okay, here I go. Mountain apparition, astonishing Kumomagusa. Mountain apparition, Usuyukiso of thronging crowds of Yoma. That's a long name. Mountain Flower, Mountain Queen of Massacre! Ooh. Yeah, you're strong. Fine, I get it. I'll just strong sell city cards. Oh my, thank you. By the way, there's something behind you. What's that entrance for? This? This is the entrance to the Rainbow Dragon Cave. It's minor tunes are making the future of the mountain. Rainbow Dragon Cave. Mine. This reference, I've heard of it. Do you dig up coal or something like that? Hey now, you can't go in. It's extremely dangerous. Thank you for the warning. But if you insist on going, how about it? I've got some good cards. Doing pretty good. Nah. Your turn. This footman shaft is far too long. No matter how far I go, it all looks the same. Could I be looping in place? You there, human, stop at once! You'll die if you proceed any further. Genuine Magatama producing craftsman, Misumaru Tamatsukuri. I'm telling you this for your own good. Turn around and leave, right now! I suppose I'm not looping then. Looping? True, this shaft certainly is long enough to feel endless, but that's nothing more than someone's insatiable desire taking form. I'll warn you one more time. Beyond this point is an anoxic zone. That means a human like you will cease to be able to breathe down here. Will you still proceed knowing that? Anoxic, you say? Remind me what oxygen is? Oxygen is the curse plates on animals, which cause them to instantly die in its absence. And an oxygen dwelling in the sanctuary that's protected from animals' intrusion. You're bound to die of suffocation there too, but I really should just die in a more pleasant way, you know? Orb sign, Rainbow Dragon Yin Yang Orbs! Those are tricky. Where's the way down? Queenly Gem, beyond the Rainbow Door! Yin Yang Suffocation! Oh, didn't need to use that. Oh. There we go. Not bad. I certainly expect you to be this strong, young Sakuya Itsuyoi. How do you know who I am? When I walk through a trap, I can't breathe. I told you suffocate, yes? The oxygen levels here are already about half of that on the surface. So this is the curse of this place. Let me ask you one last thing. What are you digging up here? This is a mining site for Dragon Gems. Dragon Gems are called Itsunagi objects that have been handed down since ancient times. They are available since long before the birth of mankind and are beyond human understanding. I happen to craft genuine Magatama from these Dragon Gems. The Tama in Magatama refers to a human soul. As such, they can seal humans' abilities within them. You're really droning on. I can't even tell what you're saying anymore. Oh, my serious apologies. By the way, you've come to investigate the ability cards, haven't you? Then this cave isn't where you should be headed. You ought to head back outside and seek the top of the mountain. There's someone out there who's making props off of Magatama made from Dragon Gems. I really do recommend taking some deep breaths up there. Aw, man. Sure. Humans here! See, it's just as I thought. I knew we could keep something like this up for long. Oh, I ran into that. Alright, well, that was probably the first we've ever made, though. Not bad. Alright, here we go. It's this late already. I wasted too much time in that dud of a cave. And now now that it's started sending down, it will be also be dangerous. Time to set up camp for the night. Well, yeah, why? What's this? Out on a nighttime hike? Or perhaps you're stranded. And you are? I'm the great Tengu Itsunamaru, chief of the Crotengu, Megumu Itsunamaru. I have no interest in who you might be, human, but this isn't a place that humans ought to set foot in so easily. Oh, is that so? So when making profits of the Magatar of that woman from before I mentioned, they're Tengu, aren't they? Are you talking about the ability cards? Probably. Well, I actually happened to create those cards. Huh? Excuse me? There you are. See, things turn out just like I said they would. He was being wicked white fox Tsukasa Kudamaki. A human would be sure to come swooping up here eventually. I suppose we have no choice by now. I shall deal with this human myself. So in the meantime, Master Itsunamaru, you can... Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. You're too confident in your strength despite being a weakling. If you injured, I'd be the one troubled by it. I'll deal with her. You get back! I'm in a star. Dance of star-sparked wildfire. What are we doing? Dance of dazzling iridescence! luminous horse, dance of sky racing heavenly steeds. Rainbow illumination, clear and tranquil wind and moon. Yeah, this is dangerous. Ah! Splendid. I'm fond of big, powerful people. I'll hear you out. Are you really the one who made the ability cards? Yes, I am. So what kind of motive would you have for making these things? My motive? Why, they're my latest business venture, obviously. It seems that people are quite enjoying them, so I'm in a rather cushy spot right now myself. Tengu, people can take you simply the height of immortality. Immoral? Or immorality. I just covered a small part of people's souls. They shouldn't be posing it harm to anyone. Harm, This is getting me on their own plans. Would you mind recalling them, all of them? I can't do that. The card circulation can be stopped, not by me at least. Because everyone's taking part in the card trade to start doing so of their own accord. And I'm not the one controlling their circulation either. If you do seriously want to stop that circulation, I suggest you search for the mass members even higher up in the sky. Alright, you don't seem to be lying. Thanks for the information. Well, I mean, we can still... I don't know. Are you really alright with this, letting her leave and reach that god? It's fine. If I hadn't made effective use of her ability in the first place, she'd still have been a watch-up shell of a god. And yet she regained her power on back with her and started trying to take over the rights to the cards. She may as well do just as much of a nuisance by now. I'm sure that girl will do a good job for us. Ah, I see. When you betray someone, you don't do it with your own hands. A wonderful idea, in my opinion. Well, we can certainly... 3 lives? I guess we'll have to see. That's just a matter of trader. Things are really getting interesting. What a beautiful moon. She said even higher in the sky, but I certainly hope she didn't mean the moon. The scary part is that it's actually plausible. Welcome to the Lunar Rainbow Market. You're the first marketeer to arrive this evening. Who? Shimata Tenkyu. I'm the market's main presenter. The god of the unknown. Shimata Tenkyu. The market's presenter. Good, I finally found you. You're the one in charge of the card circulation, then? Quite so. I'm a god who makes commerce possible on a special occasion such as when a rainbow appears. It's thanks to my presence that you're all able to buy and sell goods. In that case, I'd like you to halt circulation of these cards. Come again? Miss Shimata, I have a report for you. So she said. What? Itsumata betrayed me? It took you that long to realize, you lousy Tengu. By which you mean... I always knew that she was taking advantage of me to make a profit, but it looks like she was too slow to realize I was taking advantage of her right back. Oh, how interesting. By the way, Miss Human, I would suggest you pay very careful attention to your remarks. Miss Chima's got the marketplace of course, of commerce. But you have nothing whatsoever to gain from angering her. So shall we begin? Begin? Begin what? What do you mean, what? Our transaction, of course. You're here to sell the ability cards you've spent all this time stocking up, aren't you? Sell them? No, that's not it. I'm trying to stop everyone from selling them. There's unselling something could be. Recall all the cards in this incident and ban any further sale of them. I see. So you were robbers seeking to destroy the marketplace. I certainly can't let that slide. The fact that robbers like you exist is the reason why peace can never arrive. Whoops, and even when I told you to watch what you say. Don't say I didn't warn you. You. That card you're holding, it's mine? It's such an utterly useless card, I was just thinking about throwing it out. Useless? Excuse you, it's the only card that can control the ownership. What an uninteresting robber you are. It's a shame that you're going to die here. Alright, here we go. An offering to the ownerless. Oh, that's actually useful. The Maku Hoarder's Obsession. Did you use that, but whatever? Bullet Market. I feel like there was a certain way I did this one, but I don't remember what it was. Rainbow Ring of People. I ran into that. Alright, let's try again. Bullet Dominion! A wondrous human who appears not even God. The ring will close in just a few moments' time. Finally returning from your life to nothing. This marks the end. Asylum of Danmaku. Oh, really? Oh, come on, alright. There we go. No new high score. Oh well. The Lunar Rainbow Market, a sky that belongs to no one. Tonight, too, a rainbow shines unusually across the moon. Huh? You want me to open the market? Indeed. Well, of course. I'd open it even if you didn't tell me to when the time comes, that is. But why now? Our resident witch has finished her analysis of the ability cards and reached the conclusion that they aren't dangerous. Therefore, you won't hear anything from us again. Is that so? And you're sure that the analysis is correct? Well, I'd rather trust one of our own researchers rather than an outsider's words. But this and that are separate issues. Something else has happened. I see. And what would that be? My lady became interested in the research results, and she would like to take a look at this so-called market of yours. Well, if that's the case, she's always welcome. But, and that's where the main issue arises, my lady is extremely weak to both rain and sunlight. So going to somewhere with a rainbow is rather difficult on her. Weak to rain and sunlight, you say? Well, that must be a tough life. And so I would like to request that you hold the market at the surrounds of a mansion. Indoors, that is. Okay, that's no problem. We can't have a rainbow indoors, but I can open the market under conditions other than rainbows as well. Such as long as there's some other special event occurs, the market can take place, like a meteor impact or a volcanic eruption. Well, just look for rare and special things at your home. A few days later, the market was held at Scarlet Mansion, which had its walls and ceiling painted rainbow. Seeing the eccentric and brilliant colored building, many guests visited the market. Being able to see the market, that Amelia was satisfied. In addition, Patchouli was satisfied as well. After all, she was able to determine the conditions under which the marketplace god could hold the markets. Rainbow Devil Mansion. Correct, no continue clear. And now we will try out the extra stage. Here we go. So this is what I would use. Interesting. Alright, here we go. How far? Will we make it? Doubt it. But let's do it anyway. Retry. Didn't mean to use that, whatever. Actually, no. That's a good idea. Okay. I let you off easy before since you seemed useful, but if you're going to cause trouble in the tunnels, I've got no more use for you. Die like the pitiful human you are! Fox sign! Foxwinder! KuuDefoe, Cylinder Fox! I love this one. Stellar Fox, Dance of Heavenly Foxes and Dragon Stars! Still going, huh? Alright, let's try that again. There we go. I can breathe just fine. It seems like his Magotama's power is the real deal. You're not Tsukasa. Who are ya? I am Sakuya Itsuyoi, employed at the Tsareville Mansion as a maid. Huh. Never heard of you. I would imagine so. And you are? Ah, beg your pardon. The name is Momoyo, Onyx Dragon Eater. Momoyo Himemushi. I'm the Rainbow Dragon King's foreman. The foreman. I see. So that Mitsumaru person wasn't in charge. Mitsumaru? Who's that? Are you that thief Tsukasa mentioned? Ironic that you would call me a thief. Isn't your band of yokai led by an Omukade? The one who are digging up the yokai mountains stealing the Itsunagi objects? Another one of ya! Who are ya? I'm Mitsumaru Tamatsukuri, the rightful owner of the Dragon Gems. Your actions have been wholly unacceptable. What is that? Rightful owner? Another one? You thieves are just piling in here, aren't ya? Miss Momoyo, I'm not a thief. I'm Tsukasa. This colorful Mitsumaru character is the thief that I mentioned. She's colluded with a human before you to steal all the Dragon Gems from the mountain. But Master Itsumaru doesn't know about this yet. I shall turn and report to her so that she may pass her judgment. Hang on. You just said that Itsumaru doesn't know about these two being here, yeah? That is correct. Well, ain't this a chance to go all out? We don't need the Tenryu's judgment just for some petty thieves. I can make the call myself. I'll pummel into the dirt here and now. I see everyone seems to be being played against each other by that lying fox. I am not a thief, and it's like that Mitsumaru isn't one either. Tenryu Itsumaru also doesn't wish for any battle either. No way, Itsumaru loves to fight. I don't really care if you guys are thieves or not. I just want a good fight myself. It seems that the battle is unavoidable. You must win against her. Let me lend you a bit of strength. Yes, I got it. Have you chosen a good card? Well then, Sakuya Itsuyoi, brace yourself and fight. Please wait. I really just want to talk to Mitsumaru. Are you done preparing? Fine, we just have to fight, yes? I've been looking for someone who I'm allowed to fight without holding anything back. Tremble and joy, the mountain shall be your grave! Here we go! Hodoku, cannibalistic insect! Oh yeah, this is the weird one. Konoku, Cave Swarmer! Konoku, Sky Pendra! Feels familiar. What exactly do you expect me to do against this one? Mining ever-accumulating mine dump! Ah, yes. I remember. Alright, that one was on me. Mining! Mine Blast! Ah, I remember. Mining Shield Method of the Yokai! Oh! Have I made it this far before? You know, this feels a lot like a Futos. Nuh-uh. Get down! Uomukane, Snake Eater! No, you don't! Oh good, that's fun. This is actually starting to look plausible. Didn't mean to use that. Whatever. Jeez, this... Omukade, Dragon Eater! Oh! Alright, I see it. Oh, I didn't mean to use that either. We're doing good so far. Keep it up. Konoku Gourmet! What's happening? Alright. Last one! I need to read that. Meet Mushihime-sama's resplendent and restless daily life! Here we go! No, I didn't need to use that, but whatever. That was also an accident. Here we go! That's another extra stage beaten! Felt awesome! That was a blast! I got to shoot all the Danmaku I could ever want! Don't underestimate maids. A maid, huh? So maids were a race of ferocious butchers. It's not a race, it's an occupation. Now then, I had some business with Mitsumaru, but Mitsumaru, the lady who made a break for it just now, right? Who was she? Who knows? I have no idea either. A resident witch told me to come here and look into it, but you called? Oh, where'd you come from? I was quietly watching your violent behavior from over here. Wonderful, I have quite a lot to ask you. First, do you know about the relationship between the Dragon Gems and the ability cards? The cards are a type of magic item that the Great Tengu created. They seem to be utilizing Dragon Gems which conceal souls within them. But the detailed mechanism behind them is a mystery to me. After all, the Dragon Gems alone shouldn't be sufficient for maintaining the card's supply of magic. I see. Thank you so much. Next is about the Itsunagi objects. Itsunagi object is... Oi, if you're gonna drone on about boring stuff, feel free to do it outside. Excuse me. Miss Misumaru, do you mind coming to the Scarlet Devil Mansion? Our resident witch may barrage your witch with questions, mind. Very well. Yes, about your prior question. Itsunagi objects are dangerous, so it's best not to take them up. What did you just... There we go, we finally got it! I was like, what does that card do? Let's find out quickly before we continue. Before we end it off. What does this do? Momoyo Hime Mushi's ability to make you stronger if you don't die or bomb. You gradually get stronger each time you defeat an enemy, but if you die or use a spell card, you'll go back to normal. You have more reason to be frugal with your spell cards, which gives you a tingly feeling. That's the Centipede's toxin at work. Fun! Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Extra stage beaten. Finally! After many years. So, until next time, take care everyone, have a great day!